So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play fake. Mayfield. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. And that's a touchdown. But hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. The Bucs are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side.
And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one 28 yards on the ground.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Chicago.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And space tough to come by there as they get maybe a yard to the 37. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They run with Mostert off the option. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Tua going to throw. Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he's got this down to the 35. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. He completes it to Evans. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, fellas, listen up. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Completes a Mooney on the slant.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Now Tua going to change the play. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession here at their own 33. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders, who knows what it could be. He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
From the gun, Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. You look at this Bears defense. They're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
Most of their challenges have come in the passing game because against the run, they've been pretty darn good. Now you've got to figure out a way to slow down those receivers before they get downfield and maybe make a few more plays on the ball when it's in the air.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Brian Asamoah in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Here comes Rager. Dances by him. An excellent return that time, 26 yards, and the Bears take over.
At their own 41-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Mostert off the read option. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. They run with Mostert off the option. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Ball at the 14 for 2nd and 5. Now Mostert off the read option. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win, and the defense is cowering.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him with a 4th and 1. Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Herbert is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Buccaneers 2-yard line.
And they'll run again. And he's into the end end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Khalil Herbert, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. The drive starts with a run by White. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Mayfield now. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
First down from Evans, still one of the most dependable receivers in the NFL. 9 seasons, all above 1,000 yards, and he's climbing career leaderboards. Already in the top 50 in yards, top 30 in touchdowns.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now 2nd and 5. Opting to run again here with White. Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Rashad White, his first rushing touchdown of the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down there.
They run with Mostert off the option. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
From the gun, it's Tua. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The Bears on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. That is caught. Well, he's free going down the left side. Darnell Mooney. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll be taken down right around the 27.
Tyreek Stevenson in on the stop. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
They stay on the ground with White. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now third down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert!
Now Mayfield. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on third down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Play action. Now it's Tua. This will be caught downfield by Moore. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. They got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
21G, 21G.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Bears! Raheem Mostert, 30 yards. And the Bears have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
First and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated. Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments.
Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown. Sanders on for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Bears 28, Buccaneers 7. Jason Sanders.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield now from the 50.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Mayfield on play action. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. Mayfield to throw it. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Picked off by Keon Crossan.
The 20. And they will score a pick six for a Bears touchdown.
I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick six, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, they score here. This one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
All right, fellas, listen up.
Now Tua.
Getting this out to the flat, Mostert.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Mostert hit, and he drops the ball.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
81 yards rushing now for Mostert as he picks up a first down.
Looking to pass. Tua. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
And the Bears are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now Tua signaling to change things up.
Takes this one in for a Bears touchdown.
Jalen Virgil
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Bears take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Mayfield looks to throw. And this is caught by Evans.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
3rd and 2.
Run. Hey, alert! Kings!
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Alert! Hurry! Pistol. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield on 3rd and 2. There's Evans again, complete.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A first down throw for Mayfield. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is taken in at the 5. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, 59 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to claw one back. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out.
Jalen Rager on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course, there he goes left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Chicago. Darrington Evans, 63 yards. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. He'll rifle this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Trey Palmer. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And the Buccaneers are able to at least get one score back. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down a bit to 28. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 81 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. They'll go right back to Evans here on 1st down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Mooney, the motion man right. A quick throw out wide to Mooney. And Mooney going to have a Bears 1st down as he'll get this across the 50 to the 49.
An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Chicago.
Watch it, Oscar.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. 2 and now on 1st down. There's Mooney with another catch. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup.
Mooney, the motion man right.
At the Bucs 47-yard line.
That's complete to Mooney. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Point it right. Up.
First down, Mayfield. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Here's Mayfield. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. They go play action. Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. That is caught. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
King.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike, so that'll be caught.
So no gain on the play, and that will bring up second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Play fake. Mayfield.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Throwing, Mayfield. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Here's Rager. He's going to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Certainly no reason to panic. They've got the 3-score lead, but the turnover last time, the interception that led to a touchdown, you'd have to think they might not be dialing that up again.
Yeah, probably not. They're still in fantastic shape, though, so I would imagine before he trotted out here for this series, head coach probably just leaned over to him and was like, listen, we're wearing these color shirts. Throw it to those guys, not the others. Try to make a joke out of it and just let them go out there with a little bit more confidence.
And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. That 2 is going to change things up.
Hey, come on two.
Now a first carry for their fullback. He stiff arms him, stays on his feet, and he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This is where, fourth quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. Defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Touchdown, Bears! Colin Johnson, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Bears are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that'll increase their lead to 28. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
the ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now they'll change things up. Mayfield now. He completes it to Evans. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Evans. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. From the red zone now, Mayfield. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Bucs get a bit closer. And he'll get in, and they're going to draw themselves 2 points closer. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did before.
And the Buccaneers have it. So the onside kick is recovered. And, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it and cost them, the kicking team gets the football here.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hey, alert 33. Rail. Point it right.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 3.
Regular. Run. Hurry. Let's go.
Mayfield to throw it. He finds his target. It's Evans. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 20-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Mayfield. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Touchdown! Mike Evans with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Buccaneers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Alert. Big time drive. Let's go. Let's on.
Mayfield. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a 2-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense, right?
That's true. You've said that before. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Meanwhile, Tua's throw complete there to Johnson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the 4th quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage, because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. That one looks like he'll throw here.
He'll get this into the hands of Mostert.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. This is Hamler on a receiving end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he is going to have the Bears first. And that should be the capper. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Now Tua going to change the play.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Come on, 3, kick.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
KJ Hamler, the intended receiver.
But now it's 3rd and goal. Play action, now it's Tua. And the throw there going to be incomplete. How about the defensive stand here from first and goal, 3 straight incompletion?
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
And they're going to go for this save. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's got Mooney in the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Darnell Mooney, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Now the Bears keeping the offense on the field and going for 2. Tua going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Buccaneers 42.
Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Bears will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading